I want you to promise me that you're going to try this recipe at home. Please, okay? Anyways, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rita and I'm the cooking nurse, and I'm gonna be showing you or sharing with you my favorite rabbit stew recipe. This particular one is braised or slow cooked, whatever you can call it, and let's get into it. But before we do that, yeah, you can see that I'm adding oil. Yeah, add some subscription. Subscribe to this channel because it means a lot to me and you, by the way. But yeah, it's free. If you feel free, please do that. So you're going to start by heating up some oil. Vegetable oil is what I used. That was sunseed if you're in Uganda. And then I added in a lot of red onions. These are 2 chopped onions. I'm going to cover them because I don't want for them to get burnt. I want the steam to get back to them, soften them, because these are the base for my stew. Okay, so you're going to saute them around and turn them around, toast them until they are browned or caramelized, I would say. On the meantime, be washing and cleaning your rabbit meat. You can do this with any other meat, by the way. And then I'm going to add in some crushed garlic and mix that in. I add in some cumin powder and make sure everything gets to know each other in this oil and steamy onions. This smells so good, so good. If you haven't noticed yet, if you have not yet noticed, I think you and I have a personal vendetta going on that I do not know. I have new pans, okay? Sent you. Yeah, so I have this black pepper mixed with salt, the pink Himalayan rock salt. I add that in, and I use the fresh ground black pepper because of the aroma. You can also use corns, by the way, in this one. And then you're going to go on ahead and add in curry powder of choice. You can add in as many other spices you may like, but for me, I like to keep things simple, so I add in already mixed curry powder, the one that smells so good. This is Madras. And then I added in about a tablespoon. This is 1 sachet of tomato paste, and you want to toast this around until it's all mixed together. Yeah, for the people who haven't subscribed and you're still watching up to this time, you, my good sis, my good bro, may Valentine's pass you by. Anyways, now we are going to introduce the rabbit. We put it in, and then I'm going to add in some salt on top to help the moisture extraction. I'm going to cover for a few minutes, and this is how it looks like. You're going to turn it around. This is going to firm up the meat. One thing about rabbit is the meat is a bit tough. It tastes like chicken, but the meat is a bit firm. Someone can mistake it for local chicken or like kienyeji chicken, if that is the word in Swahili. And the meat is a bit tough if cooked in a rush. I do not like the fall apart kind of meat with this particular one. So that is why I added in the salt and covered first so that the moisture is released, so my pieces stay a little bit firm. I'm going to add in some seasoning cubes. These are beef flavored seasoning cubes. And then, yeah, it already looks good, but it's really tough. So we are going to add in some water. If this was chicken, you would have started eating already. But the rabbit will tear your canines apart. So now we are going to add in some tap lager. And because I intend on cooking this really, really slow, and this is a cast iron pan, so it retains some of the moisture, like it doesn't get lost so quick, I did not put in a lot. If you want it to be really, really soft, you can add in a lot of water, and if the cookware is not this one, because the moisture is going to be lost, you want to add in a lot and then cook it down. I added in some fresh thyme and cooked it down. Now, this rabbit is really ready to the tenderness that I like. Yeah, it's almost good to go. This is the stage I add in my vegetables if I need to add in any. So I've added in some carrots, and I'm going to cook this until they are fork tender, not too much. As you can see, the rabbit is really tender now, but not like the fall apart, pass through a thumb or something tender, because yeah, I cook for me. This season, I don't want anything that is going to be feeling like gel on my tongue. And I added in some coriander, and that's it. Pretty much that's it. Don't be fooled, it's not just 5 minutes. This took me about 2 hours to prepare to this stage. So please be patient with your stew and let it cook away. The longer you cook protein, the better it becomes, or the better result. Tell me what you'd serve this with in the comment section. And if you come from a rabbit eating country, how do you call this, or how do you prep this? For the people who say rabbits are pets, we see you again in our next video. Please skip this one. Thank you, and have a lovely, lovely February, and the love may it locate you. Look at how gorgeous this stew is. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and I'll see you again. Let me enjoy this. Yeah, I deserve it. I work so hard. Bye, babes. Bye.